If you're ever
yeah.
curious on how to protect yourself from EMF radiation or anything alongside that or along those lines, stick around. But this is a response to my own comment on a video that I thought was interestingly in my algorithm. And I'm forever appreciative that my algorithm led me to the person that is in the video if you click the comment again. And what they explain is very crucial and interesting, very coincidental, and very alarming, and should be known amongst the entire country. But while I listened to her speak, I definitely was triggered in a series of memories that reminded me of when I was trying to blow the whistle on the instances of 5 years ago. For shadow ban preventative purposes, I will not name certain things to not get my little video triggered or maybe, gone in the butt. So we all know what happened in 2020, correct? If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. You might be too young for this conversation. To attempt to make a long story short, I did my due diligences and did my own research. Remember when doing your own research was kind of bastardized by society? Gosh, what an idiocracy we live in. Anyways, I don't want to get off on too many tangents here, so I was doing my research on different ingredients for different things that were being forcibly or suggestively inoculated into people and whatnot. And I was trying to highlight certain things, but unfortunately the last administration was very, very good at being very restricting of their, what you can and cannot say about certain things without being classified as a misinformer or like a sea theorist and stuff like that, whatever. All I suggest that you look up in terms of this rabbit hole is the medical definition for device, medically specific lingo device, like literally device, like mobile device or whatever, but device, especially when pertaining to certain medications that are deemed, safe and effective and so beneficial for your body. Also, maybe look up nano, lipid, particles. Nano can be like, nanobot. I don't know, or tiny, very tiny. Lipid meaning fats or proteins and particles. And then that does a little bit of a rabbit hole. Essentially, with what I'm taking from your video and now kind of piecing together, there's a lot of puzzle pieces to the final. It's like kind of, and I'm gonna sound really nerdy, but when I used to think that I knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, the card game, when I was younger, there was this combination card called Exodus, and you needed to have 5 cards in your hand to basically like display them all and then beat the game. I feel like this is just another one of those cards. It's another Exodus card, if you were, and it just all connects with how things have been interestingly going. But I mean, look, I don't know. That's all alleged. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about hocus pocus, then that, whatever. I don't know. Barney is cool. I love TikTok Shop too. TikTok Shop is amazing. You should check stuff out. I actually do have a TikTok Shop too, by the way. It's in my bio, but I honestly don't really care if you go or not. But anyways, I hope this video does you well. I'm going to stitch your video just to see what gets better. If whatever one gets your attention, if it even gets your attention, but I thought it would be interesting information and reflection or correlation to your video. But sorry for the yaps or the rambles. I mean, you kind of did the same thing. So I just felt really motivated to like kind of exposing this type of information. So, I mean, because a couple years ago, you can get you nannered. Anyways, have a lovely day. Hope you have a, blessed week or blessed weekend.